Live a day without. It is the cornerstone. It is the day that we wait for, done like he's never done before. Best savings ever. It's our best buy of the day. Essential one, and I have to say, this is a day that we wait for. You know, I realize it's the end of February. Maybe by this time you've fallen off that New Year's resolution bandwagon, but to make tonight, make today that opportunity where you do something incredible for yourself, incredible for your body, with incredible pricing. So let's do that real quickly, and then I know Andrew's going to detail all the key differences. One thing that I should point out for you, you can actually choose between the 1,000 IU vitamin D tonight or the 2,000 IU vitamin D, and I'll have Andrew detail that for you.
And the reason I did that, and we'll go over the price in a second, which is the best savings you've ever had on Essential One. We added 30 milligrams of CoQ10, which to many might not be enough if you're already taking it, but that's where CoQ10 started. Yeah. It became our most popular ingredient 34 years ago, starting at 30 milligrams. So it's an opportunity, if you've never tried it, to see the additional benefits it delivers, and it's an opportunity, if you already get it, to get a little bit extra. So greatest savings we've ever had. The reason I did the 1,000 and 2,000 IU is because we have a few products that have vitamin D in it. We do our CoQ10 once a year as a Today Special. The last 2 years, we added vitamin D to it. We have our separate vitamin D. There's a little bit of vitamin D in a few other formulas, not much, but everyone wants to get their vitamin D and should achieve the proper level. Me, I'm typically around 4,000 to 5,000 IU daily of vitamin D3. That's where I try to be. You want to be, for sure, at a minimum of 1,000. I really say you need to be at a minimum of 2,000. So if, say, you're getting CoQ10, you already have 1,000 there in that separate formula, or you take our separate 1,000 vitamin D, then you get the Essential One with 1,000. Most people are going to get the Essential One with 2,000. And again, both are exactly the same price. I simply did this so you could integrate it into your perfect supplement regime, whatever you need to take in terms of vitamin D to achieve the proper level. For me, I believe the proper levels are above 50. I like to stay either side of 60. I don't think we should get above 80 unless your doctor has recommended it for certain reasons. But either side of 60 is a healthy vitamin D level, and we should all know our vitamin D levels. It's something that's becoming a standard test that doctors are performing. I've said that for 30 some odd years, that doctors should be testing for vitamin D because of its importance in so many health risks as we age. And now, of course, it's become a standard test in a doctor's office.
Absolutely. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting excited about this. This is almost like an encore. I think we actually unveiled Essential One at one of our live broadcasts.
What's kind of nice, for those of you who have seen Essential One in the past, if you look at Essential One today, it's it has a pale yellow color. I used to always say it was boring beige. Right. Now it's a pale yellow color because of the CoQ10.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's a small, easy to swallow capsule, but
no upset.
We put a lot of material in that capsule.
You better believe it. And I know Andrew's going to talk about that's actually why he came to Henderson, Nevada. But here's your pricing, and I have to say, I will be online for mine because not only was I getting down to the bottom of the bottle, but I've never seen Andrew do pricing like this. It's the 50, the 100, 200, or 400. But here's what's so cool. In any case, you are saving more than you're spending. As an example, on the 400 count, here's what you're paying today. Here's what you would pay even for the 200 count if purchased separately after today. See that? So it's actually going to cost you more money on the 200 count to double your capsule size as of today's special price. Now check this out. That actually holds true in any of the cases. So take the 200. Here's your pricing today. I know, Andrew, isn't that weird?
I just realized that the 400 price today is only $12 more. Right. It's only $12 more than the 100.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're right.
If you look at the normal price on the 100. Right.
See,
you're so excited.
I'm so excited.
No, but
I'm dropping charts, but you're right.
And it was because our Essential One, that capsule, it's a small capsule.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
And there's no additives, there's a lot of material in there. It was no small feat to get another 30 milligrams of CoQ10 in there.
That is wild.
I recently was dealing with a whole bunch of emails dealing with the fact about how difficult it was to manufacture this product. that it was much more difficult to produce than we had originally expected. So it's something that our Essential One is already remarkable from so many different standpoints, from the fact that it's the equivalent of a separate vitamin D product, a separate B12 product, a separate B complex product. There's no other leading multivitamin in the world that contains gamma-tocopherol, the special active form of vitamin E that we use. There's no other multivitamin in the world that contains zeaxanthin. Most of them don't contain lutein or lycopene. So our product, and I could go on for quite a while talking about what makes our product unique, that you look at all the leading brands, artificial colors, sugars, all sorts of additives to the product that have no business being in a multivitamin. We don't need colors in our multivitamins to convince us to take them. And in fact, with our CoQ10 now, ours has a pretty pale yellow color. But if you look at some of the colors that these leading brands achieve.
I mean, look at how rock hard. That gives me a stomachache just looking at that.
But
I'm serious.
They're rock hard tablets, and when you make tablets, this is pretty lavender actually. I kind of like that. This one's green. And what's funny, the green one, you think, okay, green, chlorophyll, great. No, they made green the old-fashioned way with blue 2 and yellow 5. Artificial colors. So that yellow, we could achieve that yellow with CoQ10.
Sure.
That orange color, we could probably do that with turmeric.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Unfortunately, the leading multivitamin manufacturers, not only do they not give you what you want in terms of the potency of the product, not only do they not give you what you want in terms of the forms of the nutrient, they give you a form of B12 that liberates cyanide in the body when it's being metabolized, that also is not even absorbable and active to start with. Our form of B12 is a form that is protected, so you actually can benefit from B12 in a supplement for the first time. Unless, of course, you've been using my products before, because we've always delivered our unique B12 so it could be. Marcel is out here with his toys. But again, there's nothing like, if you really want to get a sense for how uniquely we go about making our products, a sense of why I'm standing here in Henderson, Nevada, why I picked up my life and I moved from Santa Monica, California to Henderson, Nevada. The reason I did that is I couldn't make pure products. I couldn't fit as much into a capsule. I couldn't give you as much benefit. I would have to give you additives if I stayed in California where the humidity is higher. Here, it's very dry. I mean, your lips are typically chapped here. I mean, it's just a very dry environment, but that enables us to make incredible, pure products for you, and the potency of which we could go down the ingredients, and you'd think because our product comes in a small, easy to swallow capsule, you'd think, uh-oh, there's no way that capsule is going to contain much of anything. We have higher levels of virtually every key nutrient than any of the leading brands. And again, the value, this is the best value of the year. Plus, we're giving you the benefits of 30 milligrams of CoQ10 as well.
It's exciting. So I have to say, if you don't know where to begin with your Andrew Lessman regimen, or even better than that, if you want to gift somebody that you love and care about in your life and really get them started, I think of my parents. My parents are not vitamin people. They're just not. They would do this. My dad would do a 1 pill a day. And that's the thing that's so genius about this. If you look at the label, and of course, and unquestionably, Andrew's products are made head and shoulders. There is no other vitamin like it in the world. They are the world's finest vitamins. But the truth of the matter is, it's like getting a separate vitamin C. It's like getting a separate vitamin B, done in a way that no one does vitamin B. You're getting your CoQ10. You're getting your vitamin D. Now remember, you choose at no additional cost whether or not you'd like the addition of vitamin D 1,000 IU or vitamin D 2,000 IU. So once more, your pricing, you choose your
same price.
Same price. So 50, 100, 200, or the 400. And Andrew's right. What's so weird is on the 400 count size, it's basically $12 more, give or take, than the 100 would be. But any way you look at it, you are obviously, you're saving more than you're spending. To give you an idea of just how much the addition of the CoQ10 would be, just as a little precursor or overview, that's almost, we're getting close to the $70 mark. But here's where it gets really interesting. When you take a look at how you break this down, whether it is the vitamin C.
If you were buying things separately, that's a fun chart that we've always done in the past. Because we even have a quote from the Journal of the American Medical Association talking about why a multivitamin is good, not just in terms of health benefits, but because it's the best value. And here you go, CoQ10 alone would be $65. If you're buying the separate vitamin D3, $72.
Yeah.
The separate B12. And mind you, we use the same unique, special, separate ingredients in our multi that we use in our unique separate formulas.
Right.
And then our special non-acidic vitamin C, our calcium intensive care, our magnesium intensive care, our gamma tocopherol. And so you're at $325 for just 7 ingredients.
Wow.
Out of 24 ingredients.
Right.
That doesn't include, by the way, the 3 most expensive ingredients in terms of cost per kilo. It doesn't include lutein, lycopene, or zeaxanthin, and we were at $325 just on those 7. You add those other 3 ingredients, and you'd be over $400. So the Journal of the American Medical Association is correct. Multivitamins are the best way, the most affordable way to get, and their very definition, they only contain things you must have. A multivitamin, multimineral, these are not optional ingredients. These are nutrients that our body cannot make, that unfortunately are typically not part of our diet in abundance. You could read clinical study after clinical study, and it will talk about how our diet doesn't deliver the nutrients it used to deliver. And even when it used to deliver those nutrients, we still didn't eat enough of the right foods to get what we needed. So I leave all those studies about vitamins and supplements when they're trying to see if it reduces cancer risk or heart disease or this disease or that disease. I leave that to others to talk about that clinical science. The clinical science I'm interested in is the clinical science that shows that we don't get the proper levels of these key essential nutrients that we need to have a quality life, that we need to produce energy, whether it's talking about our positive outlook, whether it's talking about our muscle function, whether it's talking about our cardiac function. These are the nutrients we need to enjoy and experience a healthy life on a daily basis. So again, I leave the science to those who are talking about vitamins in terms of curing disease. I leave it to others. What I'm dealing with is this huge body of epidemiology, that studies that looked at millions of people, looked at their diets, looked at the deficiencies in their diets, and the conclusion is a daily multivitamin with minerals is a basic foundational insurance that we should all enjoy. And that's why I think the most common sense, preliminary, initial, first decision when it comes to supplementation is getting that basic multivitamin, but making sure it's approached the way we approach it. Things like vitamin D and B12, the key nutrients that we need to get at higher levels to benefit from them, that we get them at their higher levels because there is such a high level of deficiency in the population. We're talking about anywhere between 80 and 100%. So it's important that you get the proper level. And that's where I think Essential One, there's nothing like it in the world in terms of those key costly nutrients at the proper levels. It will not upset your stomach. It will not be hard to swallow. It's literally non-acidic and pH neutral. It contains no additives. It's 100% pure. Today is at its best value ever, and I've been making this product for about 38 years. So it's the best value ever on the product. So it's an opportunity to just give yourself what unfortunately our modern diet and our modern lifestyle and eating habits don't really afford anymore.
For certain. And if this is your umbrella of satisfaction, maybe you're not taking a multivitamin right now because you're saying, couldn't tell a difference. Read those reviews. Do you know 3,188 reviews, 4.7-star average customer pick rating? There is 0 repeating, 0. And I think we all deserve that bang for our buck. If you're going to spend your money, you really want a return on that investment. And that's what you read countless times when you look at the reviews on hsn.com. So remember, the only thing you have to do is you choose your size of choice. My producer Steve is saying that overwhelmingly, I think Steve, you said what, like 3 to 1 people are choosing that 400 count. So it's really kind of a 3 3-to-1 ratio, which obviously that makes sense because first and foremost, you will be taking this every day. Chances are everybody in your family will be taking this. So here's a clear situation where if there was ever a time to really get that larger size, what would pay off, it certainly would. When you look at the savings, like Andrew said, he's been doing this product for decades, but it's never been done in this way and never been these savings, even though we wait for it as a today's special. If you pick any one of the sizes, and I think that's also interesting, sometimes we really see the predominant savings, obviously, in the larger size, but any single one of these sizes is significant to say the least. After today, for half the amount of capsules, it will cost you more money than you would spend to get the 400. Same thing. Today, $59.99 on the 200 count. That is less than you would spend on the 100. But as Andrew pointed out, it is actually, if you look at the difference between what the 100 will be, that's going to come in at $77. That's hovering pretty close to what you're spending on the 400. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever seen you do. You've done some.
No, this is our best value ever on Essential One. No,
Yeah.
And CoQ10 is one of the most expensive ingredients out there, so it is. And with the CoQ10, it's one of our most popular ingredients. So there are a lot of people who use CoQ10, so it's a way to bonus everyone with an ingredient that's popular. A lot of folks have stayed away from CoQ10 because it's expensive.
It's true.
So it's a way to give everyone sort of a taste of CoQ10. And even though we now offer our CoQ10 at a 200 milligram potency, everyone has to remember that for more than a decade, my high potency CoQ10 was 30 milligrams.
Right.
Going back to 1984 to 1994, it was 30 milligrams. So that 30 milligrams is a very real amount. What I was going to read is just some charts that goes over some of the more technical information. Then I want to read some of the research and science that talks about multivitamins. I could read some of the science that talks about the absolute essential role that supplementation of vitamin D, and in particular vitamin B12, plays in our society. B12 used to be a tough one for everyone because you'd have to get an injection, but not with our B12. And with our B12, even if you've been getting B12 injections, you should talk to your doctor and try a little experiment with the B12 that's present in our Essential One. Because when you protect B12, it can be absorbed. Other companies do not do it.
It's true.
We do it. And that's why our B12 is so uniquely absorbable. But let's go over some of the unique properties here. It's a little hard to read on our monitor here. Hopefully it's easier to read at home. Contains higher levels of the following key nutrients than the leading brands. So again, small capsule, easy to swallow capsule, but because it's 100% pure, we get to just pack it with good stuff. So higher levels of vitamin D3, vitamin B1, B2, B5, B6, B12, biotin. That's higher levels of virtually everything. And then folate, folic acid. Because most folks, a good percentage of folks, can't metabolize folic acid. We use our 5-MTHF. That's methyl tetrahydrofolate, 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate. It's a special form of folic acid. I think it costs something like $50,000 a kilogram, maybe a little more than that.
Yikes.
And it's not even 100% yield, so it's an obscenely expensive ingredient, which is why you don't see it in any of the other leading multivitamins. But again, since most folks, including me, you could find out what your genotype is if you're one of those people who can't metabolize typical folic acid. So we deliver our 5-MTHF. So and as we go down here, higher levels beta carotene, vitamin C, lutein, lycopene, zeaxanthin, alpha vitamin E, gamma vitamin E, selenium, chromium. So there's really nothing like this multivitamin anywhere in the world. And then it's convenient, so it's just one capsule daily. It's economical, and there are those one pill tablets, but that's going to be hard to swallow, upset your stomach, because a certain percentage, any of these products, a good 40 or 50% of the weight are going to be minerals. And what do we call it when we compress minerals into a small, dense mass?
A rock.
A rock. Whenever I think of rocks, obviously, I've gotten in the worst trouble as a child. I would sit in front of our house. I threw rocks at cars.
You did not.
And it was terrible.
Andrew Lessman.
I was probably 4 or 5 years old, and we live in a little street. And I literally threw a rock that went in one window of the car, out the other.
No.
The woman came out of her car and because she lived down the street, and dragged me into the house to my mom. So if my mom's watching, she's getting a kick out of that. So,
Oh,
yes.
I'm getting a kick out of that. I can't picture you doing that.
But think about a rock.
Right.
You're better off
Okay.
throwing it at a car than, don't ever do that, but than swallowing it. But it's no wonder when you think of a mass of minerals that's dense, because minerals are defined by their basically being water insoluble. And that's one of the reasons why we make all our ultrafine powders in a capsule. So those are much more soluble, those ultrafine powders, and we choose our forms to be more soluble as well. But again, you swallow a rock, which basically compressed minerals are nothing more than a rock. It's
True.
no wonder it's going to be a challenge to swallow, a challenge to digest, and it's going to upset your stomach. So ours, as I was saying, economical, just over 20 cents a day, small, easy to swallow capsules. Each capsule contains an ultrafine powder that dissolves rapidly and comfortably. No large, hard to swallow and hard to digest rock hard tablets.
Nope.
We don't do that. I've never done that.
No.
Non-acidic and pH neutral, so it's gentle even to the most sensitive stomachs. It's higher potencies of all key nutrients than all the leading one-pill daily brands. Only leading brand with zeaxanthin, gamma-tocopherol, coenzyme methyl B12, in addition to a coenzyme Q10 today, but our special coenzyme natural form methyl B12 and methylfolate. No artificial colors or preservatives, no coatings, binders, fillers, or sugars, no chemical additives of any kind.
Which, by the way, prompts me to remind you, if you are channel certain, you're saying, what's going on? This doesn't look like HSN. It's because we're not at HSN. The only reason Andrew can make, first of all, today's special like this or a one pill a day solution like this is because of your qualitative control and your standards. Part of that is the location. You can pack more into the capsules because of the dry climate, right?
The real thing is our intention.
Right.
That it wasn't what typically when a company manufactures a nutritional supplement, they don't have to care about the properties in terms of making the tablet or capsule. They don't have to care about the properties of the active, the beneficial ingredient, because they redefine it with additives. The additives define the characteristics of that product. So we have to figure out how to kind of make a happy marriage between these couple of dozen random ingredients. They're vitamins and minerals, certainly, but they're not necessarily all happy going into a capsule that's going to be easy to swallow and gentle on your stomach. So that takes a tremendous amount of work. That's why we're here.
Right.
But it's more difficult for us to make our products than other companies. And that's the reason why, from the very start, when I was making my products, I thought when I started my company I was making products for me, no one else. I figured someone would make them for me. I found out they couldn't because they wouldn't make it the same way. I was stuck making my products for me, so back in 1979, I was making those products myself for me, and for the first several years, any of you getting products back in those days, you were getting products that I made personally. So now, of course, I'm not running the machines and things like that, but I still remember how to do it.
That's right.
And we'll do a little tour tomorrow and go through it. But it's something that other companies, maybe it's the burden of there being very large companies that they can't take the special care that we do, or they've forgotten whatever the ethic was that their founders had. And I'm the guy who founded the company, so I'm not forgetting why I started this company. It was to make products that I could swallow and that wouldn't upset my stomach, that were hypoallergenic, so they wouldn't cause me any issues. So I figured as long as I made a product like that for me, maybe there'd be other people who wanted a product that was easy to swallow, that was 100% pure, that was hypoallergenic, that didn't contain any of the other contaminants that typical products might. Our products are all, of course, I'm often asked, are they gluten-free? Of course they are. So our products are designed to make the finickiest consumer happy. Someone who's got the toughest standards. We design our products, whether you're looking at getting so deep into the product to look at the actual form of vitamin B12 that we use, or the actual form of folic acid that we use, that no one else who makes a multivitamin would contemplate or use. That's what we do.
Well, and think about it this way too. I mean, first of all, you know how they have those open air kitchens? Those are really big in Las Vegas where you can really see what the chef is up to. This is Andrew's open air kitchen. I mean, no one makes vitamins in this way. No one shows off his product. No one has a product like this. But think about the multivitamin that you're taking right now. If you're not, probably it's because you didn't get any bang for your buck and it hurt your stomach. But who adds CoQ10? I mean, seriously, who just, throws it in? He adds CoQ10, and not just the CoQ10. If you look at, and this is on our largest size, which most of you are selecting, just how much you would anticipate separately for the vitamin C, for the calcium, for the CoQ10, for your vitamin D. And remember, you choose your 1,000 IU or your 2,000 IU. Certainly pricing that we have never, ever, ever seen, even as a today's special. Andrew is really making this a big celebration, and if there was a day to try it, it absolutely is today. 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. You cannot go wrong here. You just choose the 50, the 100, the 200, or the 400. Overwhelmingly, 3-to-1. Most of you are doing that 400, which certainly makes sense. You look at those savings because it's going to be virtually the same price, pretty doggone close to buy the 100 count.
If there was shipping and handling,
right,
then of course everything is free shipping and handling.
Right.
But if there was, then that 77 would almost become the same. So
you're right.
What it's going to do is read a few reviews, and I have it's on my computer. I'm going to print it out, but I have an email where we looked at the use of certain words. We looked at the reviews, all the thousands of reviews, and talking about no upset stomach, and there were, I think, 300, 400, 500 reviews that talked about that. I think there's like a dozen reviews that said miracle, like a dozen reviews that said godsend. That it's just when you look at the use of all these superlatives about this product, and it is virtually a perfectly reviewed product. To think that a multivitamin, and most people kind of love to hate their multivitamin.
It's true.
It either doesn't, they don't feel a difference, or the only difference they feel is the difficulty swallowing it, the upset stomach it gave them, or the repeating it does. So there's usually not a positive experience that someone wants to write about. And to think that this product has thousands and thousands of reviews, and that those reviews are, I think, about 97% positive. 97% positive, which I even say that and I find it hard to believe. But let's read some of the reviews here. Best multivitamins on the planet. I love Essential One with D3. Many multivitamins upset my stomach or are horse pills, which I cannot swallow.
Right.
These are the perfect size and have an incredibly high level of potency per pill. I love listening to Andrew, very nice, as he is so knowledgeable on vitamins and nutrition. I say this as a chemist that works for the largest vitamin manufacturer in the world. Oh, that's incredible. I didn't realize who's supplying manufacturers like Andrew. Oh, so I would know. That's great. Thank you. Great multivitamin. I've been using a few of Andrew Lessman's vitamins for quite some time now, and this is one that I don't want to be without. The quality and ease of taking makes his products so much better than the drugstore ones. I wish there was a comparison, but there isn't. I really like that they are gentle on the stomach and not filled with so many added ingredients that are not good for you. They are more pricey, not on a day like today, but in my opinion are worth it, especially if you consider the ingredients.
Oh, you better believe it.
We give you more, and price per ingredient actually per milligram less.
Yes.
Cost less. Thank you, Andrew, for continuing to bring us wonderful vitamins. Best vitamins I've taken. I love these vitamins. They are the best ones I've taken. They have everything you need in them, and you don't have to take a horse pill to get it all. I love the fact that they go on sale at great prices too, and today is the best sale ever.
No kidding.
Usually don't use the word sale. They're on sale.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's usually when things are on sale, it's when you're trying to get rid of something.
I was thinking that.
So that's why what we do, and we've always looked at it this way, and it's something I've often had to answer questions, because in the early days at HSN, all the best prices in the early days, I'm going back more than 2 decades,
right.
It was when you're clearing things out.
Sure.
And what I always did was my most popular products were always my Today Specials, and we would kind of rotate through those Today Specials. And for me, as the manufacturer, it affords us an unbelievable opportunity. When you look, I'm not sure what the counter is on the screen now, but once the counter, say, gets to 10,000, most of those are the 400 capsules.
True.
So that means that's about 4 million capsules.
Wow.
By the end of the day, we'll probably go through 25 million capsules or so.
Yeah.
And that affords us an opportunity once a year to deliver the kind of efficiency in purchasing the raw materials, assembling the product, creating the product for you, packaging, bottling the product, shipping it. So that's the savings that we get to do once a year with each of our products.
In fact, I would venture to guess this is probably fresher than the bread on your shelf at your grocery store. Probably pretty doggone close.
Oh, I know. It's fresher than most of the things I have in my refrigerator.
Yeah.
That these products, I know for a fact that if we probably went back just 6 weeks from now, we hadn't started making this product.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, this was sort of a last minute decision because we were shifting around our dates and things like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and that's something we do with all our Today Specials. Our Today Special, normally after we do the Essential One this evening, we would talk about our omega-3s. I'll mention it briefly, but I really don't want to feature it because our omega-3 is our Today Special in April.
Right.
So, we haven't started making that yet. So, and we'd be shipping that, obviously. It's the end of February.
That's incredible.
On the beginning of April. So that Today Special is 6 weeks away.
Wow.
We haven't started making it. So it gives you a sense of how fresh the products are. And when we're talking about nutrients, you want a product that's fresh. So let's read a few more reviews. Best vitamins I've taken. I love these vitamins. I mean, is there a theme? Best multivitamins on the planet. Great multivitamin. Best vitamins I've taken. I love these vitamins. They're the best ones I've taken. They have everything you need in them, and you don't have to take a horse pill to get it all.
True.
That's 3 mentions of a horse pill. That's funny. I love the fact that they go on sale at great prices too. Stock up. You won't be disappointed.
Do you know what? I think every reviewer uses the word love too.
Yep. Oh, I think. And I think of that email, I think the word love is used more than 1,000 times in these reviews. The best. I wish Andrew Lessman would have the comparison of Essential One to all the other vitamins on the market. I have that.
Yeah, I know you do.
Permanently on the HSN site for this item.
Oh.
This is full of everything you need, and it doesn't have the things you don't need.
True.
No one can touch the levels of all the various vitamins he packs into this wonderful, easy to swallow vitamin. Many vitamins are huge and don't even melt in a warm glass of water. That means they may be breaking down in your body. Marcel. As you often hear in reviews of his products, I will never be without this product. Cynthia from Alabama. No digestion issues with these. These are a great vitamin capsule, so easy to take and no digestion issues. Once you try them, you will never want to go back to any hard or larger pills. Excellent quality.
True.
Practically made to order. I choose to purchase most of my vitamins and minerals from Andrew Lessman's arsenal of choices, mainly because they are powdered capsules which are easily absorbed, and these products are not sitting on a shelf for years, but are distributed in a timely manner. Sherry in Missouri, she's correct.
She absolutely is.
We make them for each event.
Yeah.
And I'm at HSN really just 4 times a year.
Right.
So we schedule our production on sort of a 60 to 90 day cycle. Another great product. I like the added vitamin D3 in my daily vitamin. I have everyone in my house using these, and I recommend Andrew Lessman to everyone I know. These are easy to swallow and don't hurt my stomach. My teenager finds them easy to swallow too, which that's an accomplishment. Great vitamin. I've tried other products from the same company with great results, and I can honestly say these vitamins have great results.
Yeah.
I have more energy. I feel better overall, where I was clearly lacking in some essential vitamins. I can already feel the difference in just a week and a half. I have recommended these and other products to a friend of mine, which is something I have never done before, but I'm so confident in this product, I had no problems recommending this and others.
It's exciting. And you know, even if you're watching the show, first of all, I know you're learning something, and knowledge is power, but to Andrew's point, there really isn't any other vitamin like this, so it's not even as if you could take this information armed with that and say, oh, well, I can select this or that or something else. Doesn't happen. No one makes vitamins this way. When we say zero repeating, chances are you know that you should be taking a multivitamin, or maybe you have in the past and you just haven't had a great experience. This is a great experience. This is an amazing experience. And if you're going to bother to spend your money just like a paycheck, you deserve to get that payoff. You deserve to get that bang for your buck. So there has never been a better day than the present. I have to say, when I mentioned my parents earlier, you know, my parents, you know, they've got arthritis. There are certain medications that they have to take, so they are not multivitamin takers. they will take this. They absolutely will. So whether it's a parent, whether it's for a senior, whether it's for yourself, it is the easiest resolution that you will stick with because it takes seconds. You know, we start the new year with a lot of great intentions. Those good intentions sometimes fall by the wayside. This takes seconds to do something really incredible for you or somebody that you love and care about. So remember, just choose your size or choice, the 50, 100, 200, or 400, for so many obvious reasons. Most of us are choosing that 400. I know Andrew pointed this out earlier, but not only are you saving far more than you're spending, what's really kooky, you double your capsule size for less than you'll spend for the 200. You double your capsule size for less than you would spend for the 100. Or Andrew's right. The 100, if you factor in that shipping and handling after today, that would put you at over $80. That's pretty much what you'd be spending for the 400. And then I'll just jump, right to the quick. Remember, other vitamins just aren't made this way. I mean, who adds CoQ10? It's such a wildly expensive ingredient, and no one does it the way Andrew does. Who does vitamin D? You choose the 1,000 or the 2,000 IU at no additional cost to you, by the way, so that you can customize.
And most, I'm wondering, is it 75, 80% are getting the 2,000 IU?
I bet it is.
Something like that?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I would say that probably about 2/3 of the orders are the largest size.
I would say, because it makes so much sense, because obviously you're going to take this every day, and chances are you're going to want everybody in your family to take this. So if you haven't selected it yet, I really, really hope that you do. Please understand, it is a formula that stands head and shoulders beyond anything that you found in the marketplace. Zero repeating, made with the power of the sun. And the interesting thing for me is it is like getting a separate vitamin C product. It is like getting a separate vitamin B product or a separate vitamin D.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is.
I mean, our B12 is unlike any other B12 in the world. Not only is it the natural form of B12 in terms of being methylcobalamin. Typical multivitamins, probably 99.9% of the market out there, is cyanocobalamin. Cyano as in cyanide. It's trace amounts, but you don't need to be adding that with your multivitamin. The proper form is methylcobalamin. And we also protect that methylcobalamin, so it's just not going in the bottle. It's actually going to go in your body. So we end up creating, we have our gelatin capsule on the exterior, but we also encapsulate in a microcapsule that B12 as well in a matrix. So it's protected to deliver the benefits that you seek. And B12 is basically a waste in a typical product because it's not delivering the benefits and it's not in a form that you really want to be consuming. What I just did here, if you look at this is a chart that just shows a few of the bottles of the leading brand, and it could be any of the leading brands. It doesn't have to be Centrum. It could be One A Day. It could be the various retail stores, whether it's Target or Costco or things like that. When they make a tablet, by making a tablet, you're forced to use additives. And if you decide to color that tablet, you're using, in most cases, artificial colors. In all the cases I see here, they're artificial colors. So you just look at the list of additives from yellow 6 and yellow 5 and blue 2 and red 40, starch, gelatin, that's okay, we have a capsule, right. But you can even open our capsule. Stearic acid, maltodextrin, pre-gelatinized cornstarch, modified cornstarch, butylated hydroxytoluene, otherwise known as BHT, hydrogenated palm oil, medium-chain triglycerides, magnesium stearate, crocecarmelose, crocepovidone, hypromolose, microcrystalline cellulose, polyethylene glycol, polyvinyl alcohol, polydextrose, talc, as in talcum powder, and titanium dioxide, which is the pigment in the white paint on the walls here. It's just, to me, it's just kind of appalling, the long list of needless chemicals that we find in the leading multivitamins, and the short list of good choices in terms of the actual beneficial active ingredients. They're not necessarily in their proper form. Most of the multivitamins don't contain lutein, lycopene, zeaxanthin as we deliver. So it's really sort of sad when I look at the fact that I often had said when I started talking about on television almost 30 years ago, talking about the artificial colors in multivitamins, I thought for sure within a few years of my doing that, those artificial colors would be gone. Gone. They're still there. And for what purpose? What adult needs to see an artificial color to feel good about the multivitamin they're taking. I mean, it really, I'm astonished. But that decision of the artificial color, to put that artificial color in the product they sell you, coincides with a lot of other decisions they make in terms of that product that aren't in your best interests. The fact that I moved my company and my life to Nevada to make products that didn't require those additives, and I keep my product in a capsule, which by its very definition is a more difficult and more costly dosage form. The only reason I do that is because it's better. Objectively, factually, truthfully better. That's why I do that, and that's why the reviews on this product, I was just looking at the reviews, 97% of the reviews on this product are positive. 97%. Over 85% are 5-star. About 10% are 4-star. 2% are 3-star, and I mean, and then you figure it out from there. A little over 2% are 1 and 2-star. So that's remarkable that a product that most people, as I've often said about multivitamins 30 plus years ago, they're the product people love to hate. Hard to swallow, don't feel a difference, upsets my stomach, repeats on me. You will not find a review talking about that with this product. So it's truly different, and most importantly, beyond eliminating all of those problems and all of those bad experiences, it's a product that you feel better taking. It makes a difference in your quality of life, and it gives you the nutrients in their proper forms that we know we're not getting from our diet, and we know we're not getting from the other multivitamins.
Oh, for sure, unquestionably. And don't take this the wrong way, but it's almost unconscionable to not at least try it. I think for a lot of us out there, certainly we all like to believe the best of ourselves when it comes to willpower and the like, but I didn't make it to the gym today. I'm beating myself up mentally about that a little bit.
But
I took my Essential One. So even if everything goes awry in your day, this is that 1 millisecond resolution, that one moment of time that you do for yourself and that you really do for your good health. And you know, certainly it's not trite to say if you are blessed with the abundance of good health or good health in your life, we want to give thanks for that. And we certainly want to preserve and protect that, or certainly enhance and encourage ourselves to live the best life possible. And this is most certainly, undoubtedly, the best way to do it for a price that we just will not duplicate it. So, boy, oh boy, we are so busy. I hope that you try it for yourself. We're now over that 10,000 mark. As we mentioned, the big thing is most of you are doing that 400 count, and I understand most people are also doing the 2,000 IU choice on the vitamin D. So that only makes good sense, because for a lot of people, this will be your 1 pill a day solution. Don't get me wrong, I'm never going to give up my collagen and my joint effort and all the other goodies that I take, but for a lot of people, this will be your 1 pill a day solution, especially if you might be buying it for somebody in your life.
It's a 1 pill per day solution, but my B12 product used to be among my most popular products.
I remember, actually, that's true.
It isn't anymore. Why? Yeah. Because what we've done is we've basically divided up the B12 in our Essential One, and you also can get it in our CoQ10. My separate vitamin D, it was one of the biggest Today specials that we would do every year. But I now combine my vitamin D in our CoQ10 on its own, or in our Essential One. So basically, I've made 2 of our most popular products go away, completely go away. It's a good thing I don't have any other shareholders in my company, it's just me, because they think I was an idiot. That I took 2 of our most popular products and I totally made them go away. That you're now getting the vitamin D, and in fact, originally we have 250 micrograms of B12. That was our most popular B12 product. It's not that popular anymore.
It's true.
Because you get it in Essential One. Vitamin D, a separate vitamin D, not that popular. Still a popular product, but not that popular anymore. Why? Because you get it in our Essential One. So those might be bad business decisions, but they're great decisions in terms of this product might be a 1 capsule solution, but it really isn't just a 1 capsule. It's like not a single product. You're getting your vitamin D, you're getting your B12, you're getting your B complex, you're getting vitamin C, you're getting actually levels of lutein, lycopene, and zeaxanthin that you don't see in the other multivitamins. The only way you get higher levels of lutein and zeaxanthin is if you get my eye product. So again, there's so many great charts to go over. What I wanted to do here is just show, it's the chart that the review I was reading said
yes.
I should show how we compare to the leading brands. And this is comparing to, well, and we have dozens of charts like this, Centrum Silver, one a day. And you could just see, looking at vitamin D, how we compare at 2,000, obviously higher. Or you could always choose the 1,000. Sure. And by the way, we've always been at 1,000 or 2,000, always. These companies were at 200 to 400 for 39 years or so. They've only recently increased, some of them are still at 400. They've only recently increased, we increased 39 years ago, my multivitamin had 1,000 IU of vitamin D in it. 39 years ago. Gives you a sense that there is someone reading the science out there making vitamins, just not the big companies. Vitamin B12, 250 micrograms. It's our separate B12 in the proper form, the methyl form, the natural coenzyme form of B12, protected so it will be absorbed. You could see the levels of the others. And they're cyanocobalamin, so liberating trace amounts of cyanide. Vitamin C, ours is non-acidic, won't upset your stomach. And we could continue here with, these are like the largest brands at Kroger, Safeway, Walgreens, Target. I mean, any of these brands or multivitamins are probably tens or hundreds of times more popular than mine, but they can't compare.
They can't.
They can't compare in ease of use, in ease of swallowing, in just the purity of the product, and they can't compare in terms of potency. Most folks look at my product and think, oh, it's so mild, it's so gentle, it's going to be low potency. It's not going to really deliver, but it's going to be mild and gentle. No, it's going to be more comprehensive, it's going to be more potent, more powerful, but it's going to be mild, gentle, and will not upset your stomach, and that's why this product is virtually perfectly reviewed. It's 4.7 stars. Again, 97% of the reviews are positive reviews.
Boy, on a multivitamin. I mean, think about that. Restaurants would beg for reviews like that. Seriously. I mean, stars, celebrities would beg for reviews like that. So you have to understand you're watching this show for a reason, and if you haven't tried this yet, or if you're like a lot of us, this is a day that I wait for, and I'm so glad I'm here, aren't you? To not only get a product that we should all be taking. It's interesting because when we talk about healthy hair, skin, and nails, or maybe even the March specials that we have coming up, that might be a focused audience to a degree. This is for everybody. This is for everyone, anyone within the sound of our voice. You absolutely should do it because this is pricing that we have never seen before. I mean, Andrew does some pretty amazing things, but honest to goodness, you choose any singular size of choice, and any size of choice has significant savings to say the least. That is why most of us are doing that 400 count though, Andrew, because we're going to take it every single day.
And it's a nice opportunity, if you don't already take CoQ10, it's a nice opportunity to experience it.
It is.
And don't think just because it's 30 milligrams, it's not going to be sufficient, because the entire interest on CoQ10 was originally built on a 30 milligram product. I think I was probably the first guy to bring CoQ10 from Japan to America back in 1984. And our original formula for probably the first decade was 30 milligrams. Then we went to 60, then we went to 90, then we went to 100, and then eventually 120, and then eventually we got to 200. So it's something that at 30 milligrams, that's whatever, $65 in the large size, so it's almost the value of the product itself. It's an opportunity to either get extra CoQ10 if you're already taking it, or to experience CoQ10 for the first time. And just the CoQ10 and B12, our unique B12, in terms of giving your body what it needs to produce the energy that's required for your cardiovascular function, your neurological function, we are just not delivering these nutrients to our body in a fashion that are required. So it really is an opportunity to do something that you'll be thrilled after you try the product. And it doesn't come with all the typical problems of a multivitamin. And hopefully you give it a try. I think we'll have plenty throughout the day, but it will start running out later in the day.
Most certainly. certainly, especially because most of you are choosing that 400 count size. So just be aware of that. Big, big savings, guys. And then we're getting a little kind of preemptive.
Oh, just so everyone knows that typically everyone gets accustomed to what I do on an annual basis. But because the Essential Omega-3 Today Special is at the beginning of April, we're not going to be featuring Essential Omega-3. If you need some, feel free to reorder, but understand that the Today Special, the best pricing of the year, will be here at the beginning of April. So I just wanted to let everybody know that.
Nice.
Nothing like me telling people not to order a product.
There you go.
The executives at HSN are cringing. Don't
You
order
are
that.
too funny. And then, of course, CoQ10 is also available, correct?
What we wanted to do, because a lot of folks who see the 30 milligrams CoQ10 in Essential 1 might be reminded to reorder their CoQ10. The Today Special for CoQ10 is at the very end of the year. So just know that. So, and we have, because of that, we did extra special pricing.
Oh, nice.
It's the best pricing of the year on CoQ10 outside of the Today Special. We'll talk about it probably briefly tomorrow, just mention it.
Sounds great, but it is available as well. So we're also going to give you a little quick look at March,
what I want to do, because it's the end of February, I figured it's a good opportunity to give a sneak peek, and we'll make them available. The monthly specials for March, and monthly specials are basically at Today's Special pricing, because the monthly specials have now become so popular, we could actually produce Today's Special quantities for our monthly specials. So we have 4 products. I'll briefly say them and then we'll go through them in order. We have our cranberry for bladder urinary tract health. We have our cinnamon for blood sugar metabolism support. We have our berberine also for blood sugar metabolism support and also for lipid metabolism support. And then lastly, we have alpha lipoic acid, often referred to as the universal antioxidant and the sort of the perfect partner to coenzyme Q10. So we'll start with cranberry. And cranberry, we'll just spend a couple of minutes on each. This is a product that we talked about, Essential 1, virtually being perfectly reviewed. Lincoln knows it's almost time to leave.
I know, boy, he does, doesn't he?
But our cranberry, I think, is almost even more perfectly reviewed. I think it's 4.8 stars.
4.7, but
4.7.
Almost 500 perfect reviews.
500 perfect reviews out of probably 500 and some odd.
Yes, exactly. Precisely.
So almost 90% perfect 5-star reviews. It's a product that delivers on a promise that Mother and Nature made to us thousands and thousands of years ago, that researchers, scientists, and physicians only recently discovered that there actually is real science behind Mother Nature's benefits that are delivered in cranberry in terms of urinary tract health. Typically, we hear most of the conversation on bladder health. So it's something that I encourage you to read the reviews. This is a perfect product in my mind simply because we just took the best source of cranberry, concentrated to its most protective compounds, and that's what we put in a capsule. We kept it remarkably simple. It's very easy to identify these products because cranberry is pink. The cinnamon is kind of brown like cinnamon. The berberine is yellow like berberine root. Oh, yeah. And the alpha lipoic acid is slightly yellow. Nice. And that's from the B vitamins. But the cranberry, as you can see here, a beautiful purple color of cranberry. Yeah. Because that's all that's in that product is the concentrated goodness of the part of the cranberry fruit that delivers the benefits we seek to support the health of our urinary tract and bladder.
With none of the sugars, none of the calories,
sugar, none of the calories, exactly.
None of that. So you just choose your size of choice. People who have tried this like I do, whether you've had a UTI or not, you know how much you love this product. 30, 60, 120, or 240, nice savings.
I mean, amazing savings. To think that the large size is basically about a little more than a dime a capsule. Yeah. It's incredible savings. And again, I encourage you to read the reviews on all these products because it's an opportunity to hear more than what I say. I'm biased. I try to be objective and make the best product possible, but technically I'm biased. I make the product. That's why the reviews are such a wonderful source of information and learning about the products to see what you'll experience in advance.
For sure. Then we're moving along to cinnamon.
Cinnamon was the first product we were able to make because it was the first time there was an ingredient that there was sufficient science for me to discuss the actual, that an ingredient actually has beneficial properties in terms of blood sugar metabolism, helping to support healthy blood sugar metabolism, healthy insulin metabolism. Again, it's a product that's virtually perfectly reviewed. And what we simply have done, once again, we just take a page out of sort of the Mother Nature owner's manual, and we simply took the extract of cinnamon bark that's concentrating the type A polymers, which are the most beneficial ingredients in terms of those properties we seek, in terms of supporting healthy blood sugar and insulin metabolism.
Well, and doing it naturally too, in a standardized fashion. So no one else is doing that. And remember, special pricing for our monthly special: 30, 60, 120,
Basically,
240.
again, best pricing ever. It's best pricing ever on cranberry, on all of these products. They're like a Today Special. And this is March's monthly special. And I'm not here in March, so it's March's monthly special. So it's an opportunity to just get a sneak peek and try them in advance.
Very nice. And talk about those universal rave reviews, 4.7 stars.
Again, another product that's going to be about 95, 96% positive reviews. Do we want to do berberine next?
Yes, sorry. Yep, there we go.
Berberine is a relatively new product. It's a close cousin to turmeric, and interestingly enough, that pretty color, it kind of looks like the color of turmeric is a sort of a deeper orange. Berberine is more of a bright yellow, and berberine, barberry root extract, but that's a beautiful bright yellow. And berberine is an ingredient that has a whole long list of beneficial properties within our body. In terms of the clinical science and research, it's just had remarkable research recently published in terms of its ability to help support healthy blood sugar metabolism, healthy insulin metabolism, also lipid metabolism as well, and a whole lot of other cellular functions. So berberine is an ingredient that's getting more and more exposure. If you went online and did a little research on berberine, you'll be fascinated at how much research and clinical science exists, given how relatively recent the conversation has been on it. I had been looking at it for several years, but once again, just like cinnamon extract, the science sort of reached a tipping point where it was sufficient for me to make a product, and we were able to identify an appropriate form of that ingredient to deliver.
Absolutely. So you choose your size of choice again, great and significant savings, 6180, 3.
That's again today's special savings. We do a 720.
Oh wow, Andrew! Holy cow! Yeah.
It's again like a Today Special. We do a 720 of berberine because if you really want to embrace the clinical science, you need to take 1 or 2 capsules per meal. 1 or 2 capsules per meal of berberine. That's why we make that extra large 720 size. But as you can see today, you're almost saving 50%. It's a great savings.
Yeah, I would say so.
All of our 4 monthly specials for March are basically all best pricing ever, Today Special pricing. And the last one we'll talk about is alpha lipoic acid. It's an antioxidant, a protective compound that's been talked about for decades. It's often talked about at the same time as coenzyme Q10. The reason why I partnered it here with cinnamon and berberine, because for a long time, well, it's been talked about as the universal antioxidant, alpha lipoic acid, because it both has an affinity for a lipid-based environment and a water-based environment. In our body, those are kept entirely separate, but alpha lipoic acid can go either place. It's unique in that respect. But alpha lipoic acid has always been proposed as an ingredient for those of us who are dealing with the challenges associated with issues managing our blood sugar. Alpha lipoic acid has always been recommended as the appropriate protective compound to help support us in the face of those challenges.
Fantastic. So obviously great savings here as well. So your 30, 60, 120, and 240. Boy, those are like a little Today's Special, aren't they? And if this was on your wish list, I don't know about you, but I've got my little Andrew Lessman shopping cart ready to be filled, and I was actually out of all of these, ironically enough. I don't know how he happens to know that, but he does. It's like magic.
Well, I think what we try to do is we try to bring the products that are appropriately timed when folks are running out.
That's me.
So if you look at the 400 capsules of Essential 1, that's a little more than a year. And more than likely, we'll come back in a little more than a year and be doing Essential 1 again.
Oh, absolutely.
And even we can walk back over there if we want before we wrap up the hour here.
Sounds good.
And what I was even just going to show, it's something that I never thought when I first started making vitamins back in 1979, or when I first appeared on television when I first appeared on QVC back in January 1991, I believe it was. So it's 27 years, either January 1990 or 91, so either 27 or 28 years ago. I never would have dreamed I would read a quote like this from the Journal of the American Medical Association, saying that recent evidence has shown that suboptimal levels of vitamins are health risk factors. Most people do not consume an optimal amount of all vitamins by diet alone. Fruits and vegetables are the main dietary source of many vitamins. A recent survey showed that only 20 to 30% of the population actually meets this goal, and that's generous.
Yeah.
I think the single-digit percent that even has, on a daily basis, any shot at getting all the vitamins we need. Pending strong evidence of effectiveness from randomized trials, it appears prudent for all adults to take vitamin supplements.
Everyone.
Multivitamins are recommended, as I said before, rather than individual vitamins, because multivitamins are simpler to take and cheaper than the individual vitamins taken separately, and because a large proportion of the population needs supplements of more than one vitamin. As I said before, our savings on this, because of all of the separate levels you get in this multivitamin. There are no additives, so our levels of B complex and B12 and vitamin D and vitamin C and vitamin E are literally separate levels, and that's what contributes. You could look at just 10 of the ingredients of 25, and separately they'd cost over $400, what costs $89 today. And remember, that $89, you don't take multiple capsules every day. That $89 is going to last you more than a year. So that $89 is going to cost you about, I guess, less than $7 a month.
Yeah, it's incredible. So remember, you're saving more than you're spending on any one of the sizes. There is an encore presentation of our today's special in just moments. You're also back at noon.
Noon tomorrow.
Sounds good.
And we'll do a whole walk around here, and the puppies will be here.
Yes,
here,
they
Marcel.
will.
Come here. Come here, Lake.